I am Charlie Starr of Blackberry Smoke. We've been together for almost 13 years. We argue about when exactly we formed. It was sometime in 2001. And we formed in Atlanta, Georgia. We were all playing in different bands around Atlanta and had mutual friends. And there's a couple of late night bars in Atlanta where musicians all go to imbibe various chemicals. And anyway, that's the way bands usually get formed, I guess. There's some magic involved there somehow. But we started to tour immediately in 2001-ish. Recorded our first album and then took off and played all over the United States for years, driving around in a little van with a trailer and our gear and starving, you know, making nothing. But we cared, you know, we dedicated ourselves to touring heavily and here we are 13 years later.
Everybody knows, baby, take it slow. Feel just like I'm singing with the mellows.
The newest album that will be released here, I think it's February 17th, is called The Whippoorwill. We recorded it in Asheville, North Carolina, which is a beautiful little Appalachian town in the United States. And it's really a little hippie town. There's lots of dirty, scroungy hippies there. And it's great food, and it's nestled in the mountains there. But there's a great studio there that we were told about. It's an old Methodist church called Echo Mountain Recording Studios. Lots of great gear in there, great old tube mics and great old vintage amplifiers. And anything that we didn't have, they had more than enough of what we needed. So we only had 5 days to record. That was the only problem. So, and we had about 25 songs to record. So we just set up live in the sanctuary of this old church, and we made it through 17 songs completely in 5 days. And that's it. That's the record. That was a sprint. Anytime that you might be able to get comfortable in the studio for our band might be dangerous. You know, we need to be working constantly. And that was just, it was sort of a challenge, and I think that we were able to rise to the challenge and get it finished. I would say that three songs that would really represent the band from the album for UK audience would be Six Ways to Sunday, Shaking Hands with the Holy Ghost, and possibly The Whippoorwill, the song, The Whippoorwill. As to why, Six Ways to Sunday and Shaking Hands with the Holy Ghost show a really greasy rock and roll side of the band, and The Whippoorwill is more of a laid back. That song, I've been told, sounds like Pink Floyd and Tom Petty had a baby, and that's okay with me.